What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's another Thursday here. Go for the pin. But before we get to the show, um, just full disclosure, I'm talking to you as Jonathan right now. This is not DJ Knuckles talking, even though it might say DJ Knuckles over there at the corner of the screen. I'm talking as Jonathan right now. Um, Me and the rest of the guys, we come on here every Thursday and we try to entertain you and give you laughs and talk wrestling and everything. But sometimes, things happen that are beyond wrestling. And earlier this week, one of our loyal followers and viewers in Josue Thomas, um, he lost his mother earlier this week. Um, I just wanted to take this time because we value everyone that watches this show. We value the content that we put out, and we appreciate everybody that's had a part. We just celebrated 200 episodes, so we said thanks to everybody that watching. But sometimes it goes beyond this. So right now, what we're gonna do before we start the show, we're gonna just give our condolences to Sway, his family, his friends, everyone that was connected to his mother. Like I said, sometimes this is beyond wrestling, and sometimes it's real life. So, Sway, we know you're probably going to watch this. We know you're probably going to be part of the show tonight. We just want to let you know, everybody from Go for the Pin, we love you. We've got your back. If you need us, we're here. A listening ear, a crying shoulder, it doesn't matter. We're here for you, bruh. We love you. The whole Thomas family, stay strong. Keep your head up. I know how you feel, bro. I lost mine a couple of years ago. So I know the position you're in. We love you, bro. We're here for you. And yeah, let's start the show.
Welcome to Go for the Pin with your boys first. I am that leg slap Professor
King V, aka Selena Kyle O'Reilly, aka Ludacris Son Eric, aka Jordan Grace Jones.
It's DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night.
Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay. If it's live, that means we meant to fucking do it.
But there's no chopped cheese here. Look at it. My brain not cooked in the middle.
Something. Because I'll slap the face off of everybody in here. I don't give a
Oh, 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 who can hear me? Who can hear me? Welcome, people, to the new and improved Go for the Pin with your new host, Robert Showalter IV. See, for the longest time, I had to deal with these guys on Go for the Pin, and I'm posting videos that I asked them not to, and posting our baddest moments. So what I always do, I took over. Look at the brand new logo in the corner. Look how good looking it looks now. 3 good looking people instead of 3 people, you know? So we here, we live. I'm in my undisclosed location, in my mansion where people like you can never afford. But we here. This is our show. This is my show now, and I do what I want. Where's the chat? Where's the comments? Where the people at? Who wants to talk to the OG? Who wants to talk to the man? Now the show got something to talk about. Where everybody at? Where the chat at? Come on, nothing. Nobody watching. We slacking right now. See, this is why I had to come in and save the show, man. If it wasn't for me, I don't know what else to tell you. But we getting closer now, and it looks like I'm getting closer and closer to having my guest on the show. So let's see. Let me see what I can figure out. Give me a second here.
Wait. Yeah, hold on.
What is going on?
What's going on?
What is going
guy.
on?
What is going on?
Hold on.
My guy,
Wait,
what are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you doing, dude?
Hold on. First of all, guys, welcome to my show. How's it going? Can we bring up the logo?
I'm
it's
sorry.
it's
Let me
right
bring up the
there.
logo real
I don't
quick.
know
Hold
how.
on.
How do we get
Hold
this
on.
off?
You
Hold
can.
on. Give me 1 sec.
Go ahead.
What? Press that one. No, the third button. There we go. All right, there it is. All right,
What happened?
Hey, like, do I gotta fire somebody again?
That looks terrible.
so,
Man.
I think so.
Y'all ruined the brand new logo. What happened?
So first of all,
What's
First
up?
of all,
Where you
you're
guys been?
trespassing. Okay. First of all, you're trespassing. That's
Hold on. Let me ask you something. How am I trespassing if I started the show? How can I be trespassing? I'm the one that brought you guys onto the show.
You took over our stream, dude.
Because
How,
you guys
how
said.
you got
And
that
on Twitter.
information is beyond us.
Didn't we talk about this last week though? That I said I'm gonna be the new host. You guys said yeah. You guys said bring it on. I told you I'm gonna bring better people along. Look, my number one
You
fan is
brought
already in the crowd.
You brought
Sway,
us.
Sway
My
says he
number one
doesn't
fan is
care.
here. That's Sway. That's
What's
my
up,
number one
Sway?
fan.
You said Sway's your number one fan? I
That's my
don't
number one
know.
fan. He's gonna use his actual name this time, or is he gonna keep switching names? I don't know who
You
Bobby
always
Light
use
is, so
his
he
real
has beef
name.
with
What are
somebody
you
named
talking
Bobby.
about?
I thought his name was Sway. Is it Sway?
Sway, right
it Josh?
there.
That's how you say it. Say Josh Sway.
Oh my god.
That's my number one fan right there. He's my.
God.
But anyways, welcome to the show, guys.
First of all,
Where you guys?
how you gonna welcome us
where
to
you
our
guys
own
been.
show?
It was my show. If you guys want to mess up the logo and ruin it, it was beautiful up until just
In
now.
the blue hell was it your show?
Just now, you didn't see the picture. Look at what it says on my thing. Founder of Go for the Pin. Look at that.
Shit.
Look at that.
Plagiarism,
Who started the show?
copyright infringement.
Who opened up the show? Where's the better logo?
You folks on earlier tonight. Yeah. We're gonna try to start earlier because
we got live.
Back our show.
and we had, and that's another thing. Yeah, you're right, Knuckles. We had no
What?
choice because I look at my
Who
phone.
started the show?
I look at my phone and I see this guy,
Oh my
Bobby.
Go
Robert.
for the pin. Showalter went live. You 6 minutes in. Look.
All right, guess what?
Look, now we down
got
to
your
two
first
hosts
question
now.
from John.
I'm
Okay.
firing every fucking body.
You
I'm
got
out.
your first question from John.
Who's
Mr.
John?
Robert.
I'm out.
John's loner with a boner? That sounds like
Apparently.
sounds like a problem, bro. Stay away from wrestling shows, please.
Votes are not being applied.
He
Can we,
asked
see, can we see the original logo again, though, please?
the original logo. Okay, it is
Not
there.
that one. No, not that one. The good one. Come on.
If you want to see the original logo, that actually takes off somebody that's actually a part of the show.
The one that's on Instagram and the one on Twitter. That logo. The one that's all over the Go for the Pin
That will
page.
be changed.
Yeah, our tech guy's been working day and night to try.
I know you guys are new to this business, but you got to understand that constantly changing your name of your podcast and constantly changing the name of the channels and changing the logos is not good for you guys. You know, I'm telling you, like, stick with what I was leading. Everybody, look, the views just went down. Sway disappeared because you guys came onto the show. How crazy is that?
Yeah, how let him know.
Look,
so since Robert Showalter the fourth won't do his job as an actual host, we'll do the job for him.
This is what
We've been doing the job all week, but
this
that's
is what I pay people for. That's why I
Put that comment up there.
For.
Put that comment up there.
That guy to get him the fuck.
Tell the tech guy to get him the fuck out of here. Tell Sway nobody uses Facebook no more. You pedophile, get out of here.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious! So back to John's question. What's your favorite storyline in WWE?
Mine.
Boner with a boner.
My storyline is my favorite storyline. Every storyline that got something to do with me. Every time I'm on the TV, every time I'm saying something, every time I got something to do, every time you see my wrestlers come out and beat the shit out of people, that's what he wants to. That's what he wants to know.
Favorite storyline
we talked about this, Mike. We got jumped from behind. There's a difference. That's an assault. That's NYPD contacting me, the captain of NYPD, and our great New York City mayor.
Listen,
Adams,
Olivia Benson does not count.
We're not talking about Olivia Benson. We're talking about Mayor Adams, the great Mayor Adams.
He's doing great right now, right?
He's doing so wonderfully. How is he doing?
He's mayor right now. What do you want?
It's past his jail time.
All right. Hey, Robert, good to see you on the best wrestling channel, Go for the Pin.
You got half of that right.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I don't
agree
got half
of that right.
Good to see you, but that is thank you, John.
Loner with a boner. I'm gonna send you the new updated logo signed by me and I guess these guys if you want. I don't think so, but signed by me for sure. And you can put it on your wall, and you'll never be loner with a boner. Why he said we never heard of you?
Hey, yo.
How many people does Sway think he is? Well, who's we?
Who's we, pal? The only thing I seen of you was you getting your ass kicked. Oh my!
Only thing I seen of you was your wife leaving you for me. Come on.
Oh,
basement dweller. Don't we know about this?
All right.
I'm getting some information from the tech guy.
Yeah,
What does the
I'm
tech,
hearing it in
what does
headphones.
my tech guy say?
Our
Yeah.
tech guy, as in like
Our
the
our
three
group.
of us.
Our
Yeah.
four.
The three of us. You know, there was a group called Destiny's Child,
There was
and
4.
somebody had to
Right.
go.
There was 4.
King V. King
There
It
was
was
V.
4.
4, and then it was
Right.
3.
So King V, you could go, bro.
See,
Tech,
I go
tech,
when I
tech,
damn well
tech.
please.
Can we get this guy? Can we get this fourth extra
Nobody
out?
gets
Can we get
King V out of here
who
except for
was the
King
fourth
V.
again? Does anybody remember who was the fourth of Destiny's Child? Who was the person? No name. Either way, go ahead.
Remember,
Go
at
ahead.
the time before people got kicked out, it was Beyonce, Michelle, Kelly, and Farrah. Farrah had to go
Farrah,
get her
aka
luggage.
King V. Get your luggage.
No. Because let's be real, because I'm Beyonce. So I'm gonna need
Nah, I don't
you to
know.
go ahead and get your
I
luggage.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't
You don't
know.
know. You
You
know. I'm
might
gonna tell you
you
what you
might be
know,
Kelly. You might be Kelly.
and
You
that's
might
just
be
as
super
fine.
top.
But I'm
You
gonna.
might be super talented, but just not
Mm.
good enough.
Oh,
But you know
so
what? You know what's fun? You know what's fun? Having a great tech guy that could do stuff like this.
oh,
Okay.
oh wow, wow.
Wow.
Well,
Shout out to the tech guy. He won't be getting
man,
fired today.
I guess I can finally say, welcome to Go for the Pin, episode 201 with your boys. First, I am that leg slap professor, the lead commentator, Mikey Q, and I am joined first to my right by.
I'm King B, aka Alday Pentetta, aka the Hashira of Chaos Breathing, aka I always get it back in blood, aka when I shoot I empty the clip, aka who's better than V? No fucking body, aka Voodoo Child, aka Sean Paul Levesque. And I'm also
Oh,
here with
your boy in your area, DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night, BKA. I write shit down. You know what? Now that I think about it, it's been a minute since I wrote something down.
Well, we got things to write down tonight.
Oh boy.
Tonight we will be doing our bad blood predictions. I was about to say review, but it hasn't happened yet. I'll be no Taylor Swift. Also, I'll be writing my review of Bad Blood after it happens. Check that out. It'll be available. It should be available sometime on Sunday. That is the goal, to try to get that out. It's going to be on Kotaku.com. So check that out. That'll be my second published article, fingers crossed, on Kotaku.com. So check that out. Look forward to doing that. So in case you guys haven't realized, Bobby Showalter hacked us. Okay, Robert Showalter, he got the 4th, 5th, and 6th to like hack our Instagram and to hack our Twitter account. Oh, look who's in the comments. I hate y'all all. I'll be calling my lawyers. Josh Sway is crazy. Josh Sway, I hope you get locked in your basement. All right, well, I guess Robert Showalter
but
wasn't
isn't
happy.
yours.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I guess Robert Showalter wasn't happy with the treatment he got here, but this is what happens when you hack our Instagram and our Twitter. And then he tried to take over our show tonight. Like, how did that even happen? Because I saw Knuckles' face when we first started, and then out of nowhere, I don't know what happened. I couldn't get on. I'm trying to like log on to the show, and for some reason, I could not. I kept pressing the button and it wasn't working. So I don't know. You know, that guy Robert Showalter has a lot of nerve. He has a lot of class, and it's all low. Shout out to The Rock. That was one thing I got from him there. November 8th, We Are Wrestling. I'm pretty sure he'll be there. Maybe I'll make it a point to be there as well. He wants to get his lawyers involved. We can get lawyers involved. He already has his lawyers involved. He sent us a cease and desist last week, and it has the nerve to take over our show this week. It's okay. You got lawyers. We got lawyers too.
Yeah, we do. And, you know, we got a lot of heat. And it's not a Sunday night.
Thursday night heat.
Ooh.
All right, we'll be writing things down. We should probably get started with our Bad Blood review. Your show was hacked by that no good whack ass booker. Anthony Khan is crazy. Anthony Khan. You know what?
Anthony Khan.
You know what?
Mm.
Abe Khan might have had something to do with this. Remember, remember, he has done something similar in the past. He's never completely hacked our show, but he has gotten himself onto the show without our consent or knowledge, and consent is important, everyone. So John asks, why don't you do shows on Friday at the end of the week after SmackDown? Because go ahead, V. You can.
I mean, for three of us, it's different reasons. I'm usually in a deep indica nap at that point. So,
Indica,
yeah, granddaddy perp.
yeah.
Yeah. So in my real life, I DJ usually on the weekends, or if I'm not DJing, I'm doing something in that realm. So I am usually not available Friday and Saturday nights. Those are pretty, busy nights for me, or I'm just working, my shoot job. So for me, Friday and Saturday would not be it would not be good. So Robert Showalter IV says no one cares about those federated bums. I agree with that. That's one thing I will agree with.
Smartest thing you said in the past few weeks.
Yeah, I agree. They might be coming for him.
Thanks, Robert.
All right.
Robert is crazy. All right, we gotta cover Bad Blood. We're live.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh wait, you heard that?
No, I hear the sirens going on outside of the studio.
When the cops come, squalor.
And if people knew where I was at right now, for real, they would get that.
That's exactly why I made that shit.
Oh man! All right, you guys ready? Let's get to our Bad Blood predictions. I'm sure we'll cover WWE as we go. So as of this recording, we have 5 matches announced for Bad Blood.
And that's all we're gonna get because this is WWE, not AEW.
They might give us one more match.
I don't like the 5-match format.
Gunther, and Sami Zayn is next week on Raw.
Yeah.
That's the only other match I would think they would put on the pay-per-view, and yeah, I'm good. You'll see no 12-man tags on Bad Blood, ladies and gentlemen.
7 different 12-man tags, like 84 people fighting pre-show.
Oh God. All right. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. All right. You're not working. All right, we're gonna put you all guys together and go down to 20-man battle royal to see who's gonna win the Viagra on a pole match. Like I don't.
You forgot to take
Viagra on a pole match. Shout out to Winnette Leaks in the chat. That's a new name.
Oh man. Hey. Show some respect. Okay,
we got him up out of here.
Yeah, we got Bobby up out of here. Show some respect.
What's his name?
Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you. Definitely. Shout out to Mama Leaks. I'll leave it at that.
Shout out to Mama Leaks.
That's right. Y'all show some respect. It's my mother-in-law. All right. Yes. So, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, 5 matches announced. I don't know if the main event is going to be Drew and Punk, but I'll go how Wikipedia has it. I will switch one thing around here because they got the tag team match. It looks like opening, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So, it might. No, you know what? You know what probably will open? Rhea and Liv. That'll probably open the show.
What tag match?
Not tag match. Sorry. The singles match. I'm sorry. I still have Bash in Berlin in my mind. It's a tag. It was a tag match then. It's a singles match now. All right. So let's start with that, guys. Champion Liv Morgan defends against Rhea Ripley with Dominic Mysterio suspended above the ring in a shark cage.
Oh boy.
I called it.
Who would like to take?
custody
Okay, go ahead.
custody of Dom match. See, I hate that you started with this one because Bailey and Nia is a little bit obvious, but this one here, I am a little conflicted. I'm a little flummoxed when it comes to this particular one. I love that word.
It's a great word.
This can go one or two ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can have Rhea beat the shit out of Liv, or we have a distraction to come in and help Liv, aka Raquel Rodriguez. The rumors have been rumoring that she is coming back in this particular role as, like, I guess Liv's bodyguard essentially. It kind of it's good because Liv and Rhea have history, but so does Raquel and Rhea.
Yeah.
So that'll actually be a good foil to keep Liv as champion. But that might mean that Rhea might win either Elimination Chamber or the Royal Rumble. And I don't know if the people want to see that, even though she's a monster babyface right now. So officially, I am going to go with Liv retaining.
Okay. I like it. So Sway says main event is going to be the tag match. It could. It's a Roman Reigns match, guys. So it could. But then would Hell in a Cell open the show?
No. Come on, man. What are we doing? Do we learn anything from AEW making mistakes and putting their marquee matches up first, and then don't nobody else care about the rest of the show?
They're gonna care.
Be a mistake.
Wait, say it again, V.
Would you really think it would be a mistake if they, let's be real, AEW ... right? I think if WWE put in that tag match, or excuse me, the Hell in a Cell first, I think it would be like a great starting point.
Well, the only reason why I wouldn't start with that is because they've almost guaranteed us it's going to be bloody, right? All but guaranteed us,
Go ahead and say it, Mike.
Good point.
I don't know if you open the show with that. If we're going into it, honestly speaking, it should main event, but Roman Reigns is on the card, so we don't know. We don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, any show that Roman Reigns is on, and this is his first match since WrestleMania, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think so. He's been going all summer.
Yeah.
So this is his first match since WrestleMania, since losing the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. That's a big deal.
When y'all finish our predictions, I actually have an idea. Like, Mr. Krabs, I have an idea, but y'all go first.
Sway Liv for the win. Okay. The history is that they were both Liv's tag partner. Yeah. So I don't know if we see Raquel. I could see with the stipulation of Dom being suspended. We've seen this time and time before. He drops something in the ring, okay, front like that he has on him or whatever that winds up helping Liv. Either way, I'm going with Liv retaining. But we might see Raquel. V might be right. But either way, I think Liv retains. Let's see here. They guaranteed it would be bloody, but can Punk really get down and rugged anymore? Yeah.
Yeah. You saw what he did against MJF? Dog collar match?
Or even
like a year ago?
Or
a year
even
and a half ago?
Even the Joe match, his last match in AEW. Even the Joe match. Ray says Liv as well. I have Liv, and V has Liv. Knuckles.
I am writing shit down.
Well, while you write shit down,
wait, I got my thing now.
I want to go to a question that John asked earlier, that we kind of skipped over. He asked, "Is The Rock still in WWE right now and is still in the bloodline?" Yes and yes. Rock is. Didn't he just finish like doing a movie or something? I think he just finished up a movie. And remember, John, Rock is also like on the board, so he's forever in WWE. Well, not forever, but nothing's forever. But he is deeply involved with WWE. He is on the board of directors. So, yeah, The Rock's kind of the boss around here, like legit. All right. And then also John said, "I think Chad Gable is an excellent worker. Do you think he can be a main eventer someday?"
That's a hard question.
I agree with you. I want to make that perfectly clear. I think Chad Gable is extremely talented and he is a great worker. Will he be a main eventer? What is your definition of main eventer? Do you mean world champion? Because that's a very different question. Then can he be a main eventer? You can be a main eventer and not a world heavyweight champion. Do I think that he will be a main eventer or can be a main eventer? Yeah, I think he has the talent. I think he has the talent, the charisma, the mic skills, everything that you need, the work rate. There's that word. Everything you need to make it in wrestling, I think Chad Gable has, except that one tiny thing, and even Kurt Angle has said it. The fact that he's not 3 inches taller kind of hurts him, you know. In Kurt Angle's opinion, of course. In Kurt Angle's opinion. But yeah, good question, John. Yeah, but Punk has been playing it soft since being in WWE, in my opinion. Well, we've only seen like maybe 3 or 4 matches from Punk since he's been back because he's been hurt most of the time. Knuckles.
Plus, WWE wrestlers don't have to lose a pint of blood every week to get their point across.
Well, anyway, that is also true. We got bad blood. Yeah.
As far as I'm just gonna rewind real quick. I think
I'm sorry.
I do not think Punk and McIntyre should start because that match is gonna, if it starts, it sets the bar real high.
Oh yeah.
Really high. It sets it really high. So which means any other match that doesn't live up to that expectation is a letdown. If it was me, and Sway put a comment up here, The Rock is going to come back in some form or fashion. That's why the tag match is going to be last. I could see that.
Okay.
However, comma space, care of King V. I wouldn't bring The Rock at Bad Blood. I'd bring him to SmackDown afterwards. And I think if I were the writer, if I were the booker, if I were the writer, I would have Cody and Roman go over.
Okay.
Solo come out on Friday.
Solo
explain this, that, and the other. Yeah, the reason why we lost is blah blah blah. Then I would have The Rock come out as like, hey, you know what? You need to answer to me. What happened? And that's when he gets revealed as the person, by orders of the tribal chief that we've been hearing for the last 3 months.
Right.
So yeah, I wouldn't necessarily bring him back, because if they bring him back at Bad Blood, it's predictable. And you lose a level of, excitement and surprise, because that's everybody's thinking that. So if he doesn't come, then everybody like, oh, he didn't come. Oh, okay, all right. But if he does, he'd be like, oh, okay, Rock is here. So yeah, I'd save it, but
here and just have him not come.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So I agree with I agree with Knuckles to a degree.
Oh, Veer's back.
No, I thought we were finished with this. He doesn't work for the company, and he got there more now.
But he's still coming though.
He ain't coming no more. I think he stopped coming.
He's getting advertised somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, we're finished. Now, I do agree with them not ending with the tag match. But the reason why I think they might begin with the tag match is because of my personal prediction. And I don't see Cody and Roman winning here.
Kotif. It's crazy. Okay,
that's my early prediction.
Ooh.
All right.
I just
All right. Well,
but we'll get there.
We'll get to that. Okay.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, as far as Liv and Rhea, I'm torn. I'm really torn because I really think that.
Yep. So. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Guys, we'll get there.
I really think that Rhea needs some comeuppance. She really hasn't gotten like a real physical advantage on any of these episodes of Raw over Liv. It's always been the other way around. Like she always got the verbal thing, and she got the now Dom's in a shark cage, that upper hand. It's always been verbal. She's never really got a physical advantage in these shows where she just laid Liv out. But she's been laid out 3 or 4 times. My heart wants to say Rhea wins, but then if Rhea wins, that really puts like the story at a halt, really. Okay, I'm gonna go with Liv. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna go with Liv.
Okay. All right. A couple of questions, comments here. Okay. Do you think this new era is much better than the Ruthless Aggression era?
Because it kind of just started. It's not fair because it kind of just started.
Right.
Yeah, we got to give it a few years. Yeah, at least 3 years.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you're talking about the Paul Levesque era of WWE now. So that's.
I will say though, if he doesn't sway No Thomas away from what he's doing right now, yes, it will be better than the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah.
Ruthless Aggression. Okay. Yeah, Punk and McIntyre can't start because it really kills the theme of the pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. All right.
You got to have you got to have the blood feud last. You have to.
Well, it is called Bad Blood, so that would make sense, but
That's the new one. That's the new one.
All right, keep playing. You're gonna be out there with Bobby in a second. All right. It depends on how he comes.
Whatever. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Where is it? Okay, my face is on there now. So like, 2 weeks ago, you might have been able to get away with that, but as far as I can see, yeah. Okay.
All right. That's
your
fair.
elbow pads and who dropping the elbow on? Woo, yeah.
It depends on how he comes back. Though at Bad Blood, it can still make an impact. Wait,
we'll get there. He's talking about Rock. He's talking about Rock. We'll get there.
He takes the okay. Yep. What up, fella? I mean, what up, y'all? Sorry. Emil, what up?
What up, Emil?
Rhea looks like a bitter
baby mama.
All right. Okay. All right. Just leave it there.
Guess what, Sway? If
oh boy, I tried to stop him.
If Rhea was my baby mama,
oh boy,
I wouldn't be complaining.
Easy. Okay. All right. That was safe. All right. If Punk and Drew have a real old school Hell in a Cell match, it should go last. I agree. I do agree. I agree with everybody's comment there. If they're gonna really do this, then it should go last.
But here's the thing. Sway. Define real old school Hell in a Cell match.
We're talking about pre-2007. Are we talking
about Shawn, Undertaker, and Undertaker Mankind, or are we talking about like Undertaker, Triple H, like that? Like
I wouldn't consider Triple H Undertaker old school. I think because that was more in the PG.
No, era. But I'm saying, but this is what I'm saying. He's saying real old school Hell in a Cell. Are we talking about like teeth in the nostrils of Mankind?
Yeah, I don't think we need that.
Okay. So that's what I'm taking as real old school Hell in a Cell. I'm thinking straight Shawn Michaels bloody face getting lawn darted into the side of the cage by Undertaker. That's old school Hell in a Cell to me. Now, will we get that in this era? I don't think so. I think the closest thing we might get is maybe Undertaker, Triple H, or maybe Triple H Batista.
Triple H Batista 05. I'm happy with that. If we get that Triple H Batista 05, Vengeance 05, if I remember correctly, I'm happy with that.
Okay, but he said if I can get a Triple H Mick Foley type deal, I'll be satisfied. That's just about the same as Shawn and Undertaker.
Because Foley took a cage bump in that match too.
He took a backdrop. Took a backdrop through the top of the cage and fell through it.
Yeah, I remember.
We will never see that again.
That was January. Was it? No, February 2000. No Way Out. I believe it was.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, because January was the street fight at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, I'm thinking about the Rumble.
So yes, the Rumble was the street fight. No,
Yeah.
V, we got it. You don't need to Google it. We got it. It's the street fight was the Royal Rumble. I remember. The Royal Rumble was the street fight, and then the very next month they had Hell in a Cell where we thought Mick Foley was going to retire. We thought that was Foley's last match, but obviously it wasn't. I think in Foley's mind he thought it was, but
so he said No Way Out 2000. Yeah.
Yeah, No Way Out 2000.
And see, Ray the Raw makes another good point. Again, I don't think Punk's body can handle a 97-98 Hell in a Cell match, and I agree with that.
No, I don't think we'll see that. But if we can get Triple H Batista, because that was a bloodbath, no pun intended. And I don't even think we'll get that. I don't think we'll get that. I think that they'll get the okay for blood in a match, but in terms of like we're not gonna see Swerve Hangman. You know what I mean? Like we're not gonna see that type of. No, it won't be that type of thing. And no, we're not gonna do under over for color in that match. Because you guys loved it so much. All right.
Let's 14 seconds into the match. All right.
Moxley,
wow, start bleeding.
I'm sorry. Oh man. All right, let's keep going. Well, since we talked about one Judgment Day match, let's talk about the other. Damian Priest versus Finn Balor in a singles match.
I want to go first.
Yeah, please.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get my winner. Damian wins and he gets help. It's about time somebody's got to stand with Damian and Rhea. They've been getting 4-on-2, 5-on-2 for the last month. Somebody's got to come through for Damian. I don't know who it's going to be. There's no rumors in any window that says somebody is going to be coming on behalf of. Wow, that sounded terrible.
Sorry.
There's no rumor or innuendo that someone will be arriving to help Damian.
Yes,
but I think he needs somebody's got to come through for him. So I'm going to take Damian to win.
So I'm going to agree with Sway. I think Balor wins this because didn't Rhea and Priest win at Bash in Berlin? Yes, they did. I actually wrote about it on Kotaku.com, which you can check out right now if you type in Bash in Berlin on Kotaku.com. So I'm gonna actually agree with Sway. I think Balor wins this. I don't know. I feel like this isn't over between Balor and Priest. Yeah. Good.
I just had a Tiffany.
A vision? Oh, a Tiffany epiphany? Oh wow.
Well,
we'll talk about her later.
Somebody.
Oh, you heard the vision?
Yeah.
You can gaze into
if I can gaze into the future. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Listen, hold on. Listen. I've been as long as I've been on this show.
Yeah.
I have been known multiple times.
Okay.
To predict exactly what happens at pay-per-views.
This is true.
I've done it.
For your tire reading.
I've done it more than once.
And who's the champion going into this pay-per-view?
I have no idea.
Bro,
I have to go back. I have to go back and look.
No, it was vacated. Was it?
It
was
okay.
Yeah, because it was me at first, and then it was a tie between Mike.
That's right. Yeah, because we didn't do a tiebreaker. That's right.
Yeah. Well, we won't forget today.
Yeah.
Mike versus the Nat again.
Mike, you said you don't see this being the end, right?
No.
For
Yes, I said that. I don't think
you
it's
don't see it
the
being the end. Yeah, somebody's coming to help Damien because they're taking the tag titles off Finn and JD McDonough.
I
That's the
forgot that
question.
they were the tag team
Who?
champions. Who?
We don't know.
Like,
We
I
don't
can't think
know.
of anybody. I can't think of anybody really besides Jay Uso, but he's in the Continental
It
Championship.
doesn't need to be Jey Uso. And you know what? The fact that we don't know makes it even better.
Big E.
Okay, so Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair exist. They just crowned Trick Williams
I think
over
they're talking about.
Femi. We're talking about main
So I
roster,
think they mean world heavyweight champion. I'm assuming.
Okay.
But yes, I agree with you with Jay and I'm assuming he's talking about for the men because yes, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, world
Wait,
champion. Yes,
Jey
so
Uso.
Jay's an intercontinental champion.
He said black champion. He didn't
And
say world
Jay
heavyweight
also
champion. He
Samoan.
said champion. That goes over every championship in the company. He wasn't specific.
Okay. Yeah, Jay is Samoan. That is correct. Big E, Vince yes, Jey Uso is Samoan. Yes.
Y'all so
I mean, black champion that I like to have a black champion that likes black
I was about to get
people.
canceled.
Black champion.
Please don't
that
do
likes
that.
Black people. I'll do it. You want me? Send it to me and I'll say it.
I'll say it.
No.
I'll say it if y'all give me clearance.
I don't know what it is.
I'll say it. Okay, hold on. In WWE right now, I want anybody in the chat or the two of you. This is not anything to be scared of.
Okay.
Everybody in that chat talking about, okay, I will no longer support the company of WWE until they crown a black champion. The last one they had was during the Vinnie Mac era. Okay, yes. Mike, you said you guess he's referring to the main roster.
I would assume so, yeah.
What black champion on the main roster deserves to be world heavyweight champion right now? You also got during woke talking about black champion. You know what? I'm for the culture just like everybody else is. But give me a black wrestler who deserves to be in the world title spot right now. I'll wait.
Counterpoint. Where are the black male talent that they're actually pushing? Besides Carmelo Hayes.
Okay. Sway, thank you. Nobody. Thank you. And V, you make a very good point. It is because they're not pushing him. But guess what? Even if they were pushing, who name the black wrestlers on the main roster right now? Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston. Give me another one. Somebody help me. Street Profits.
Well, Tez is working
Carmelo Hayes.
Tez is working on an album. Tez is working on an album with AJ Francis.
Okay, that's 5 people.
Ooh.
Exactly. None of them.
One more. Oh no, Ricochet's gone.
Ricochet's gone.
Rick O'Shea. Yeah, we said Kofi.
Yeah,
Kofi, Xavier, the Street Profits. Kofi, Xavier, the Street Profits.
It.
Who was the 5th one? Carmelo Hayes. Out of those 5. See, you're making my point for me. Out of those 5, who out of those 5 is world championship caliber right now?
I'm looking on the website.
Sometimes, listen, it's okay to be woke, but to be too woke is a problem. You have to see the whole picture. Ain't no black wrestler. Ain't no black who? Really?
Apollo.
Really, dude?
You said names. Apollo, I'm naming them.
Okay, Apollo can't get TV time with Gardner and Baron Corbin.
I forgot that was a thing.
Exactly.
That was a thing.
You see what I'm saying? It's okay to be woke and black champion and everything. They crowned a black champion. Congratulations. I'm all here for it. But you have to be deserving of it. We just not gonna drop a title on you because you black just for the culture. It don't work that way. Let's be realistic.
Okay, so but if Kofi was a black champion before, he could be one again.
And you saw how they did him the last time, Ray.
And I
he
think,
lost in 12 seconds.
Yeah, but he was champion for 6 months. And then Cedric. So
and that
Cedric
was only because it was pushed by the fans, just like Daniel Bryan.
Well, yeah, well, that is true. Cedric was demoted for no reason.
I like Cedric in NXT. I do.
Yeah.
And if we want to be honest, if we really want to look at black champions, we should go to NXT. And according to a lot of people, that's the, what do they call it? Developmental. Yeah, really?
Well, they made their debut in CW. Maybe we can cover that a little bit.
Are they still developmental now?
In a sense.
NXT got the black champions. Are they still developmental?
In a sense, yes. Because they're there to develop talent. So it is still technically
Roxanne Perez
I'm not talking about the talent that's on TV, Knuckles. I don't mean the talent that's on TV every week. They have a whole developmental system down there. What, say that again, V?
I'm finding new niggas. Omos R-Truth.
Wait, that was crazy. Yeah.
Omos is no longer with the company.
Oh. He's not?
This website.
Wait.
I heard
Omos got released?
I heard Omos got released.
He's still here.
Okay, which reverts me back to my next question. Does Omos deserve to be world champion?
No.
I wouldn't say that. Nah.
Okay, who's the other one you
R-Truth. We're gonna leave that one alone. Yeah. We're gonna leave that alone. He was the first black NWA champion, and
there you go. There you go. Half the black wrestlers recently left too, so we do have to side-eye that as well.
You know, I understand. I completely understand, right? We also have to keep in mind that wrestling in general is a white boys club.
There it is.
A straight white boys club.
Shout out to Caprice Coleman, who said that last week on the show here.
Exactly.
Check out that interview. If you guys have not seen our interview with Caprice Coleman, check it out. The gimmick machine isn't working. Yeah. Go ahead, V. I'm sorry.
So we also have to keep in mind that this notion here that wrestling is generally a straight white boys club, and you know, even the best of black talent don't get the recognition that they deserve. They can get generic white boy number 5, and he'll be world champion before the best black wrestler. So it's not necessarily, I don't know what the fuck that was.
That, my friends, is called a clip.
Oh, all right. Well,
to the clip guy, but
he's a good guy, I know him.
Yeah, he's a little lifted right now, but you know, but yeah, a lot of times, yes, there are a lack of black talent that get the recognition that they do in fact deserve. And a lot of times, generic white boy number 8 gets those opportunities for them. You know, it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. You can literally have somebody that has the whole package, and then as soon as some white boy want to do a flip, it's like, oh my god, we're gonna have him on TV. So unfortunately, that's how it goes. This is why you support things like Ashe Wrestling that actually put black people on. Battle Club Pro, We Are, like there's other avenues, and yes, and I know the counterpoint is going to be like, oh, you know, mainstream. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. However, come a space at the same time, we have to understand that even though the black population of wrestling fans are increasing, it's still a white boys club. Yes, and unfortunately, that's some shit we got to deal with. You know, we've always been told that you got to be twice as good to get half of what they get, and it's still crumbs. Okay, those crumbs at the bottom of your chip bag, that's what we get, and we're expected to be happy about it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's why we have our own things.
So here's the thing. I'm going to say this. I'm going to leave this alone. Um, so Generico White can be champion before a great black talent gets passed over. True. However, there's only one person, and I mean one person, that I can see as a legitimate world champion that's of African American descent, and that's Obafemi. That's the only person I can see that could be a world heavyweight champion right now.
It's hot in here.
However,
Relax.
it will. However, it will probably never happen because superstars and wrestlers that come out of NXT, if they're not immediately pushed, they get lost in the shuffle. And once you get lost in that shuffle of that big roster, that main roster that WWE has, it's very, very hard to come back to the top. Obafemi's on a roll right now. I would sit there and I would sit there and I would squeeze everything I got, everything Oba has in this North American Championship story, and then I would push him to the main roster. And I pray to God he doesn't get lost in the shuffle when he gets there. Can somebody turn the air up at V's house, please? Please, because literally there is steam coming off. There is steam coming off of V's forehead. Please, somebody.
Firing over there, and we need to get him some help.
Can we get an ice pack, medic? Please, over there, that way. Okay.
Our medic is with our tech guy, so he's a little busy.
So fine. Okay, so to answer your question, I'm sorry, my bad, Knuckles, my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm.
Oh my God!
So,
all right,
okay.
Yeah,
oh, hold on. Well, my question for me to your response, V, is when will us as black wrestling fans will say enough? I will not support this until I can identify my own. Okay, V, go ahead.
So I think for the past few years we have been. I think it's been a general consensus that we have been. We've voiced our displeasure of Kofi losing to Brock in 12 seconds. Like, we've seen every single black world champion in the past few years get fed to Brock Lesnar. So we have said this is enough. Now, granted, you want to bring up AEW with that first black champion that they had that really don't like black people unless it's convenient. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
I've been out. Anyway. Oh, that was funny. Oh, come back, Knuckles. This is part of the reason why that companies like Ashe Wrestling exist. I'm trying to make a point here, Knuckles. God damn it. You know, there's other companies that we can look to. Yes, they're not mainstream, but they still exist and they're still valid and you can still support them. So, you know, my thing to you guys is support who you want to support. And like, I get it. It's shit that we got to deal with. It's annoying. It's absolutely annoying. I get tired of it. But, you know, until there's another company that comes out of the blue and primarily focuses on talent of color, we're going to get the same things.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I hate it. I hate it as a wrestling fan, but that's why I support Battle Club. That's why I support We Are. That's why I support Ashe. Because I can get that. And it doesn't have to be televised. It doesn't have to be televised, but, you know, unfortunately, that's what it is being black in this motherfucking world that hates us. But still want to copy our shit and say our shit. But moving left and right along.
Yeah, we've got to have somebody that we can get behind. Like the same way and we got behind Kofi in drones, and
I cried. I cried
yeah,
at WrestleMania.
that was legit. Like one of for us, other than maybe Ron Simmons being the first world champion, there may be some others. That was like for the culture. That was a for the culture moment.
Yeah.
And there's got to be somebody else that's got to come around that's going to make us want to get behind them like that, to where WWE has to take notice. We're not getting behind Apollo Crews. How many times have we gotten behind the Street Profits and they still ain't won the tag titles? Or
well, no,
you
they
know,
won the tag titles, but we wanted a singles run for Montez Ford for the longest.
and we didn't get that.
And we didn't get that.
You know what I'm saying? So
He decided to highlight Austin Theory instead.
8 down.
Number 12.
So they feed over to Brock and continue the
If they do that, if they do that, then it's a fucking pattern. Well, it's been a pattern. But I don't think Brock Lesnar
if they feed over to
back.
Brock, I'll stop watching for a minute. Because that means the fix is in.
It's called being black. Let's just deal with it and please move on. All right. Yeah, we all right.
Yeah,
let's
Damian Priest.
It's a lot. Yeah.
That's what I got.
You got Priest. Okay, yes, that's who we was talking about. We was talking about Priest versus Finn Balor. I'm going with Balor for a win here. And what was it was Balor and no, wait a minute. It was Dominic and Liv last month, right?
It was Dominic and Liv last month.
Hold on. Oh man.
I'm going with Damian, so you can go ahead and write that shit down, Knuckles.
Well, this changes everything.
I already got you written down from Finn. Ain't no changing.
Nah, you can always change. You can change it up until tomorrow night.
The hell
I heard that. I have great headphones, by the way. Damn. You know what?
Sway and Ray, y'all.
I'm still going with Balor. I'm still going with Balor. Probably be wrong, but I'm going with Balor. Wait, where am I? Montez Ford.
Oh, Will. My bad.
Ashe slowly creeping into mainstream. I have friends in NC who never watched wrestling attend Ashe wrestling shows, so it's creeping. Okay. All right. Maybe not the best use of the word creep right now, but it's fine. I get what you're saying. Good grief, AEW had a black champion. They did. We'll leave that there.
Sure, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll take Punishment Martinez, is what Will said. Ray's going with Finn Balor and Sway's going with Finn Balor. Okay, good thing I'm not alone here. All right.
Who did Will have?
Will has Punishment Martinez, Priest.
No, I'm talking about for the Live match. I know he. I'm looking back. Y'all keep going. I'm looking back in the comments.
Okay. All right. So then let's keep going then. A match that you alluded to earlier, V. Nia Jax puts the WWE Women's Championship on the line against Bayley.
So I'll go first. Bayley is not winning. That's not happening.
Yeah.
However, space.
Here we go.
By the way,
we reached the fork in the
Appreciate
road,
it,
right? If we watched Smack It Down this past Friday,
Smack It Down is crazy.
Yeah, left to Smack It Down.
Nia Jax got into Tiffany's face.
She did again.
I think she grabbed
She
her.
choked her.
Yeah, she grabbed her on the throat.
Sometimes you gotta.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Anyway, so she got she got in Tiffany's face. Yoked her up a little bit. I do see Bayley not winning. See, I'm fighting. I know where you're going, Ray, but I disagree. I definitely see Tiffany trying to cash in, or she might cash in.
Now, your
Where does
official
that
prediction is Nia retains, though.
Yes, Nia is retaining.
Okay.
But I definitely see Tiffany cashing in. Speaking of that, Naomi, right?
Yes.
I don't know, but I think there's a little seeds being planted of Naomi possibly going heel. We don't know.
Do
Do
we want that?
I personally do.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always loved heel Naomi. You know, sometimes you gotta beat somebody's ass.
And I haven't. I always thought she was not a good heel.
She's a good baby. I mean, she's a
I
natural
think she's a great baby, not a good baby. I think she is a phenomenal baby face. But that's just me.
I think that after that her and Bailey moment, after the match to become number one contender, I think that started to plan a little something. Maybe not now. I don't see Naomi turning now, but I think she will in the future. But I definitely see Tiffany cashing in and beating Nia, personally.
Okay.
Counterpoint.
Mm-hmm.
You see Tiffany beating Nia.
Babyface Tiffany, yes.
Babyface Tiffany beating Nia.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
So, great question. So you know how they've been kind of teasing Tiffany cashing in, or like Tiffany like looking at her certain ways and things of that nature. Nia's gonna expect it at this point, because if you yoke me up, if I'm Money in the Bank, if I'm the Money in the Bank cash holder, and Mike has the audacity to yoke me up, which would never happen in real life. Never happen in real life. I'm immediately gonna cash in on your ass when you least expect it. When you down, Tiffany's gonna kick Nia when she's down, and I think that would be perfect because it's really a comeuppance for Nia, and Nia has been on a run of a lifetime. This is her best work.
Absolutely.
And I truly think moving forward, we're getting babyface Tiffany just in time. I really think that Charlotte Tiffany match is going to happen. Very,
No, please.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Good God Almighty.
So, and before you respond, Knuckles, have we really cared? Let's focus on the match for a second. Have we really cared about Bailey versus Nia? Let's like the story itself. No, right? Like it's all about Tiffany and Nia. That's what we're really waiting for, and what happens in that story. That is why I have Nia retaining, because I mean, who really cares about Bailey versus Nia? Nothing against either one of them, but we've been there, done that. Nia beat her being Bailey at SummerSlam. Nia's not losing the title yet. Knuckles, I know you want to respond to V, so you can go ahead if
Well, I mean, I was gonna respond, but then V made the point about Nia being on like one of the greatest runs she's ever been on, so that kind of really muted the point I was gonna make. However, should Bailey have really even been in this position in the first place? She's the one that lost. She's the one that lost the title at WrestleMania, correct? Well, no, it wasn't WrestleMania. I'm sorry.
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. No.
Yes.
Oh, it was SummerSlam. I'm tripping. Yeah. So should she have? Here we go. Never mind. Move on, because I was about to say something else, and it was about to go back to what we were talking about 20 minutes ago about wrestlers. Yeah. Keep moving.
All right. So Naomi was great. Naomi was great. Mid for me. Huh?
Wow. That better not mean what
it's not on. It's not. I'm not criticizing Trinity. I am criticizing how Naomi was booked as a heel. I just did not like it. I didn't like the Team Bad stuff. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me.
It wasn't for me. Team Bad.
I get it. I understand. It just wasn't. It wasn't for me. I didn't want to boo Naomi. Like there was nothing in me that said okay, boo this person. Like I just didn't
There
feel
are
it.
just there are just there are just some wrestlers who aren't meant to be heel and they are meant to be baby faces for their entire career, a la Rey Mysterio.
Right, yeah. Except in WCW when he had that brief time as a heel, I
And
believe.
it was terrible. How
Yeah, it
do
was
I know? Because I watched it.
it was
The
the drizzling
filthy
shits.
animals? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Consider drizzling shits. All right, I can't wait for
I had to Adam Sandler that joint. Get your fucking message.
Oh my. I can't wait for Nia to be really exhausted and then all of a sudden it's teacup time.
I really hope he doesn't mean teacup time.
I love Team Bad, but yeah, she was booked bad. Yeah. Well, Team Bad, it makes sense. All right.
I mean,
Did we
because the lighter skinned one was pushed more. Okay, go ahead.
No,
I
we
went
got
there.
bad blood. Go ahead, Knuckles.
Yeah, I got Nia. This is wow, and I'm about to say it because I ain't scared. All respect to Bailey and all respect to Nia, but this is the bathroom match. I'm sorry.
Until Tiffany catches in.
Yeah, everybody, ding, 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 bathroom. 5 minutes, come back, be there in time.
Cash in.
Be there in time for the cash in.
Yeah.
Don't go get popcorn or a hot dog because you know.
Oh, you're gonna spend $30.
No, and you're going to be in line for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's true.
I need Ray and Will's predictions.
I think they. Hold on, let's see. Ray says Naomi interferes, causes Bailey to lose. So Tiffany. See, I'm already thinking it's Tiffany. Nia retains.
Okay, Ray says Nia retains.
Yeah. And we need Will's prediction.
My dumb ass. I was about to live. You were in the middle of talking and I was in the middle of writing. I was literally about to write Nia retains underrated Raw. That's not her name. Her name is Nia Jax.
All right. Ray says Nia is definitely winning. If Ray is picking Nia, I'm about to go with no, he's not. Nia wins. I'm just joking, man.
No.
I'm just joking.
Oh no.
All right. Oh no. Oh
No.
Oh man. All right. Let's keep going here. So I am conflicted because I don't know whether to go to the tag match or the Hell in a Cell. Let's just go to the tag match.
Thank you.
Tag match.
Yeah. Let's go to the tag match. All right. It is the returning Roman Reigns teaming up with WWE champion Cody Rhodes, the man that beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania to win that championship that he carries so proudly over his shoulder, versus the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, with Tama Tonga and Tongaloa at ringside. Knuckles, why don't you start us off, pal?
Sure. I think I'm with the majority. I got the.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Yep, I got the Bloodline, and I'm going to tell you why.
Yep, because I think we're on the same page. Come on.
I'm going to write this down first so I don't forget.
Well,
I've got the Bloodline. We are a month away from Survivor Series.
We are.
Come on.
Roman and Cody agreed in Bobby Dodge Stadium. Yeah, I'll have your back. That Bobby Dodge Stadium is Georgia Tech's football stadium, right?
I would know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody. So he's like, yeah, all I need is for you to give me your word. Blah 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 blah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm with V. I'm gonna take it from you because you said it and you shouldn't have said it. Cody's gonna take the fall.
Yeah.
which is going to this is going to give us Roman. You know what? I counted on you and you let me down. Now I got to go
That's a Roman
find other
thing to
people.
say.
Extreme
Yes.
gaslighting.
It's such a Roman thing.
Yes, I counted on you. You gave me your word, and you let me down. Now there's only one other way I got to do this, and that's when we get Paul Heyman. That's when we get Jimmy. That's when we get. And you know what? And you know what? I'm gonna put this person in here. That's when we get Sammy. That's when we get.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. You
That's
can't
when
do the
we-
original bloodline without Sammy.
That's when we get. That's when we get possibly Hikuleo. And I see now I'm torn with Jay because Jay's the Intercontinental Champion now, but you can't really do it without Jay.
Right.
So yeah, I got the bloodline winning. Cody takes the fall, and
The
then
blood
that's
rhyme
gonna
is
set
winning?
us the bloodline. I usually don't fumble, but you got me that time. And guess what? The machine doesn't work. So
Good. Shocker there.
yeah, I'm right. You shut your mouth.
Convenient.
Yeah, convenient. That's right.
Exactly.
But no, I got bloodline winning. Cody takes the fall, then Roman puts the family back together for Survivor Series.
Oh, the family. Okay, I got it. The family.
Exactly what Knuckles said. I literally was thinking the exact same thing. Minus the Sammy part. I don't know what we're gonna do with Samuel. I don't know what we're gonna do with Samuel, but
Samuel.
Yeah, that was.
I know it's not. I know it's not Samuel, y'all. Don't come trying to correct me. But
these motherfucking slaves on this motherfucking plane.
The great line.
The problem with the J portion of it is yes, he's Intercontinental Champion. It's very likely that he might have a match in Survivor Series. It's likely. We don't know yet. I definitely see Jimmy. I definitely see Paul Heyman coming back. Now, my question to you, Knuckles, are we going to see him at Bad Blood, or we're going to see Heyman at Bad Blood, or the SmackDown after?
I don't think it's either.
It's the SmackDown before?
Mm-mm. We don't get anything.
We don't get anything.
We don't get anything. We don't get anything this Friday. We don't get anything at Bad Blood. And we don't get anything the Friday after that. It's the Friday after that.
Oh, the Friday after next. No, Ice Cube.
Right. So 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. But yeah, write me down for the bloodline. Cody's taking the fall here. And I think Cody should be done with the whole bloodline situation and let the people fight and then move on to somebody else. Please. My God. Please.
Yeah, because it looks like we're gonna start getting Cody and Randy soon, I'm sure. Yeah, of course. I'm all for that. Yeah, I got the bloodline winning as well. I think we start getting Dwayne involved again here. And obviously I'm all for it because I'm highly entertained by The Rock. So I think we start getting The Rock.
Sorry.
I think we start getting The Rock involved again here.
I'd rather do a line on air.
Don't do that. That's a different type of Rock. Don't do that. But yeah, anyway.
Oh no, that's cheap. I make too much money to ever. Let's get that straight.
Oh, okay. My bad. Knuckles?
Oh, Tyrita.
Fuck it out. I can't do this.
Rainbow.
Oh God. Why is this happening?
Mike just left.
Okay. Moving left and right along.
Bloodline win. The setup for Rock coming back and the setup for the War Games match. I'm not even going to try to say it how Regal or Adam Pearce.
War games.
There you go.
Thank you. And as far as who takes the pin, yeah, I mean, if Cody and Roman have to lose, then Cody's gonna take the pin. I mean, come on now. Right, exactly that part. All right, let's get to what presumably is the main event. Hell in a Cell. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a match that guaranteed pretty much to have blood. Okay, because this is the end of the feud, I know Punk won the last match and Drew beat him at SummerSlam. I think Punk wins again here. I know, LOL, Drew McIntyre loses again. I know. But
It's LMAO.
Right. I know, I get it. Because where does Drew go if he loses again, right? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have the answers. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what happens to Drew McIntyre, but because this is Hell in a Cell, this is CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Punk is the big baby face going into this. Drew is, I guess, a baby face in his mind, but he's really a heel. It's kind of weird, but he still like shakes hands with fans at times. It's weird. This whole thing is weird. Because obviously in Drew being a great heel he doesn't think he's wrong, right? So of course in his mind he's still a baby face. This match is going to be brutal. I'm looking forward to it. I think that this storyline has definitely been interesting. I know that some people said, including myself, that they were feuding over a bracelet. But obviously it's deeper than that. There's a story there.
Hey, that young lady who made that bracelet.
Yeah. I agreed. But yeah, I'm going with CM Punk to win this match. I think this ends the feud, and Gunther is world champion, right?
Yep.
So I think Punk moves on, and I think we start getting Punk into a world title feud soon.
Pause.
Yeah. Because that was the original plan anyway before he got hurt, Knuckles. But
you're missing someone.
Breaker's not beating Gunther. So we can go through. He's gonna not Sammy. We can. Wait, is it Sammy? It is Sammy. Yes. Gunther run through Sammy. He'll run through Braun Breaker, I'm sure. And then because they're not putting the world title on Breaker, not right now. Not yet. Breaker will. I'll go on record and say I think Breaker will be a world champion. I will say that, but not now. But yeah, I think Punk moves on to Gunther eventually after, because Sami Zayn, that match is happening next Monday, right, on Raw. So we'll get that. Maybe they'll do another match, and then we'll get the Breaker match. But I would say by the Rumble, we're probably leaning towards Punk and Gunther. I would assume.
The Mania match.
Ooh, could be.
Wait, what?
It could be. VX is that the WrestleMania match?
Who?
Gunther and CM Punk. You know what? No, because I think we still have to do Punk and Rollins. I think we still have Punk and Rollins because that match is supposed to happen this year.
Well, he did just come back this past Monday, Rollins, and stomped Big Bronson Reed on the steel steps.
Right through the steel steps.
So I think, well, if you're gonna do the whole the Rollins and Bronson Reed situation through Survivor Series, through maybe the Rumble. Okay, it's a possible Mania match.
I could see it. I think Punk was supposed to wrestle for the world title this year that just passed. So I would assume Punk's gonna be in a world title match at WrestleMania. It could be Gunther and Punk. That could happen. And then we get
Way to
Rollins
make
and
it Rollins and Punk. Oh hell!
he got it back. Oh crap! I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
You don't leave. I leave. I'm leaving. I'm firing the sound guy.
Ding, 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 ding. That's why I pay them. Ding, 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 ding. The fix is in. Ding, 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 ding. Ingenuity, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. You should have expected me to figure it out. I'm a DJ. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, everybody out there in TV land. It's your boy, DJ Knuckles.
No, we're not doing this. Not anymore.
Oh, and Bobby, if you're still, you know what, Bobby, you got away with one. I'm gonna double back. Bobby, you got away with one because I was on the Fritz.
Please, I wasn't ready. Please, I'm not ready.
Just because you was on our show and you sit there and you tried to sabotage our show and sabotage our logo and do all of that. Guess what?
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
And there it is.
oh jeez. Okay, Punk wins again because he has to solidify his return, and it's about to be his 1 year anniversary. What happens with Drew McIntyre after he loses again? Breaker will win the IC title a few times before world title. I agree. What did you say? I'm sorry?
I said go away and learn a new hold.
Oh, I thought you said something.
Oh.
What you thought I said? But
oh my god, yo. The show would have really ended at that point. Yeah.
I'm also going for Punk. Gotta see how
with a D at the end, right?
With a who?
Well, anyway,
right.
Going for Punk. I am going for Punk to win. I think Mike said this last week or maybe the week before. Drew's gonna get bust open.
Yeah, it was the week before.
Yeah, there's gonna be some blood in that match, and we're gonna get color from both of them. I think Drew gets put away for some time.
Yeah, he's been going strong for a while now.
Yeah,
I think not to be all transparency, I think everybody on the roster deserves a break at some point. And Drew has been going. Drew's been going strong for a while now, and he's really like putting in the work just outside of the ring, just social media. He's really pushing, this character that he has. Even though I hate it, like I said, I hate his sloping forehead. I hate I hate everything about Drew McIntyre. However, comma space care of King V again. I have to give the man credit. The dude is taking what they have given him and he is running with it. So I can't be mad about that. I can hate his character all I want to. However, he's making the most of what he has been given. And man, that's hilarious.
Isn't it? Smiling hilarious. Oh man.
You know what? You know what?
Ooh. Oh, you think he quits again?
No.
Right, because he's already quit. Like, what else does he do here?
No, I think he's. I don't want to say it because I don't want to. Royal Rumble's not until January, and that's 3 months.
Oh, you think he's gonna go away till the Rumble?
Mm-hmm.
Could happen.
I could definitely see that happening. I can definitely see that happening.
Drew winning the Rumble again.
I mean, if
absolutely he wanted, absolutely he can win the Rumble again because he got his title shot during the pandemic. Yeah,
and if you really want to do the whole Punk Gunther thing, do I see Gunther being a long-term champion like he was for 485 265,484 days.
I'm
I
not going
don't
to
see that
say.
happening again.
I'm not going to say how long his actual reign was because that's a forbidden number.
It's
Oh, it's
It was
666 days.
66 days.
166 days.
But,
I ain't lying. I don't mess with that. If I go to the grocery store and
I'm
my
glad
thing is $26.66, I'm buying a piece of gum. I'm so serious.
Rumble is in February next year. Yes, it is. I think it's
February. I
the-
apologize. I didn't know it was in February. I apologize.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can see him going away into the Rumble. That's actually
makes a lot of
possible.
sense.
Okay.
Okay, but here's
So-
the thing: if he
Yeah,
goes
go ahead.
away, I'm sorry. If he goes away until the Rumble and Punk gets a shot, does he come? Punk gets a shot before the Rumble. Does he come back and cost Punk? Especially
And win.
if Punk wins on Saturday.
I think this should be done. I don't think Drew should shoot. Just personally, I think this should be the final match.
But we're
Mike,
gonna have
I
to,
completely agree.
but we're
but
gonna have
with-
to run it back anyway.
Why?
If Punk wins the championship, it's probably going to be Punk and McIntyre at WrestleMania. So we're going to get back around to it anyway.
So when does Gunther lose?
Huh?
When does Gunther lose? Elimination Chamber?
No, Elimination Chamber was after the Rumble.
So you think he loses at the Rumble?
I'm trying to make sure that I'm understanding. You're saying that, okay, if we're gonna get Punk and Drew for the title, and that would be the complete last match. Let's say Punk wins. Well, no, let's say that Drew wins the Rumble. Punk beats Gunther by some way, shape, or form. Let's say Punk wins at Elimination Chamber. Let's say the Elimination Chamber happens. Gunther gets eliminated, and Punk ends up winning. That's how we get Drew and Punk.
Don't we have a Saudi show sometime this year?
Oh, I don't know.
Was
I'm
Saturday
truly not
night's main
sure.
event?
Saturday night's main event is in Nassau.
Yeah.
Long Island. I said Saudi. Do we have a
Oh, I thought
Saudi
you
show
said- I thought
again?
you said Saturday show. All right, my bad.
Look,
Saturday
do we
show.
have
I don't.
another Saudi show this year?
I think they're planning to next year? Question mark. Let me do my googling. Go ahead, y'all.
Ray says Punk could win the title from Gunther at the Rumble, and we could have Punk Drew for the title. It's possible. I just don't. I don't.
So Punk could, so okay, all right. So okay, Ray is on to something. So Punk could win the title from Walter at the Rumble. We all know the Rumble is going to close the show. Is Drew McIntyre number 30?
It's possible. I think it's still way too early to really think about the Rumble because anything could happen between now and
at its best, but yet it does make sense.
yeah.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah, Saudi's at the top of November. I knew there was another one.
Ooh, I didn't know.
I don't know what the name of the show is, but it's Crown Jewel. I thought we already had Crown Jewel. No, that was King and Queen of the Ring. So we haven't had Crown Jewel yet. Ooh, he can win it in Saudi. Saudi. Who is Saudi? Saudi. Saudi. What? I'm sorry.
I'm screaming. Comments are wild, but
Said Ray's paying you to only post his comments. Y'all comments wasn't coming through. It just started coming through.
Really? Real talk.
what's coming.
Will, I've been waiting for you to give me predictions for Nia.
I see it now.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
they're coming.
now I see it.
Well, I guess you guys did the job to Ray. I don't know.
Yeah, now I gotta go back.
Oh my god!
Oh.
So we saw the same thing. We definitely saw the same thing. We saw the same thing. Yes, I did. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, Will, you is
out of pocket.
Wait, what?
Will is beside himself right now.
Out of pocket. Now that it's coming up, now you are out of pocket.
What did he say?
Go up to 12:10 a.m. Just scroll up. Please don't make me post it.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. My is right.
Don't say the whole thing.
I am not. Okay, so Sway said Bloodline wins, Cody takes the fall, and The Rock comes back. I'm trying to catch up on everything we did. The Bloodline doesn't have one standout win since Solo took over because Solo's not a good leader. Sorry.
We apologize for you guys' comments not coming up. We literally legit like for a shoot.
We did not see them.
Like we see them live as they come in. So if we didn't see them until now, we definitely do apologize. Sorry, Will.
So Sway said you act like Jay can't be on both shows. I agree. It doesn't matter that he's IC champion. I did want to comment on that. It does not matter that Jay's the IC champion. I see Cody Luther Rhodes. That's crazy. And Reigns winning, and then Roman tells Cody he owes him for keeping his word. I do think Roman will keep his word of having his back. I do believe that, but I just don't think they win here. Will says CM Punk.
Who's got Cody and Roman?
Wait, say that again. Will has Cody and Roman, yes.
Wow.
And then Will has CM Punk winning.
All right.
I'm trying to go back now.
Yeah.
Drew wins covered in CM Punk's blood, says Sway. Wow. Okay. Optimistic pick.
Okay.
There.
Sway. Okay.
Blood. Gotta get it in blood.
So Sway, does Sway have the
the burner? You gotta be easier.
Come on. Press the button.
Damn it. I'm looking for it. Yeah. Damn it to hell.
Now you can't find it.
I'm a blithering.
I'm gonna get my own
convenient.
Right. I'm gonna get my own gimmick machine here. There it is.
I'm a blithering idiot. I can't get my words together. Okay, so Sway says Drew wins.
Yeah. Covered in CM Punk's blood. Don't forget to write that down. Drew versus Gunther would be a better match. CM Punk. We've had that already though. Maybe not for the world title. We haven't had it for the world title, but we've had, I think, Drew versus Gunther.
Did Sway pick who did Sway pick for the blood?
For the IC title, V. What were you gonna say?
Sway put 925,000.
Yeah. Punk can't wrestle. Gunther's too injury. Wait, he can't wrestle Gunther. He's too injury prone. I think that was a fake narrative started by AEW, but we'll keep that moving.
Will, yes, I got you picking Liv. I'm trying to figure out who you picked for the bloodline.
He got Cody for Will. He got Cody and Reigns.
Not Will. I'm sorry, Sway.
Sway has
all he said was the bloodline doesn't have one standout win since Solo.
Bloodline wins. Cody takes the fall and Rock comes back, is what Sway said.
Yeah, we got you picking Liv, Will.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
trying to keep going here. Breaker will win the world. Okay, we've read that. I think you get Breaker, Punk, McIntyre, Rollins, etc. Okay.
All right, so now everybody's got predictions in. Now we need a tiebreaker. We're not, we're not making this mistake again. Let's see.
For the main event? Or match time for this Hell in a Cell match?
Yeah. Match time for Hell in a Cell is the tiebreaker.
All right, I'm going. Oh, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I'm going 32-50.
It's locked in.
Oh my. Okay. We're doing match time for Hell in a Cell, guys. That's our tiebreaker here.
Breaker, yeah.
Not the Braun breaker, the tiebreaker.
V?
It's really playing in my head right now.
Step into an elevator.
This is the best elevator music I've ever heard. If you get that reference, 1,000 points from you.
So Will's going 35 minutes.
Will's going 35.
35 even, I'm assuming.
You got to come back to me. I really got to think about this.
Okay.
Knuckles.
I guess I'll go 32 minutes. Mike might as well say 33 minutes. He said 20,
32.50, yeah.
This is definitely going to be, well, I don't know. It's probably going to be the longest match of the night.
I would assume so. Sway says 37-34.
37-34. I'm going to go. See, now I'm messed up. Mike got 32. Will got 35. Sway got 37. Y'all just right inside this 30 to 40 minute slot.
Yeah.
What?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna take a page out of the book of the legendary, iconic Prince Rogers Nelson, and I'm gonna say 31-21.
Okay.
31-21.
Ray says 38.
Ray said 38.
I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
And I think tiebreaker should be is a teacup time cashing in. No, because if that's the thing.
No, that's 50-50. Yes or no. More than one person can get that right.
Yeah.
Let's see, 31, 32, 35, 37, 38. They're not going over 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure they're not going over 40 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what? I could be wrong. Liv and Rhea don't have to go that long. Damian and Finn don't have to go that long. Nia Jax and Bailey definitely are not going long.
I think the two longest matches are the tag match and the
tag match and the Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll go 41 minutes.
Okay. Wow, that is a long match. All right.
I'll be taking a break in between if it's that long.
Look, we've watched longer pay-per-views.
No, of course.
Not in its entirety.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Okay.
So, does anybody happen to know the longest Hell in a Cell match in history and what the match time might be?
Ooh, trivia?
Yeah, a little trivia. I'll go for the pin.
The longest
trivia. I'm too hot for this.
Now I got to think of the Hell in a Cell matches.
I think I have an idea.
All right, go ahead, B. Take a shot at it.
Is it the Armageddon one?
Oh, the 6-man. It's not that one?
It's not. Good pick. I think they went about 32 actually. They went about 32. 32-12. That was the Undertaker, Triple H, Austin, Rikishi, Rock, Angle match. Anybody in the comments?
Yeah, Sway just said one of them.
Taker.
For some reason, Triple H
just probably Googled it, but maybe he didn't. He got it. Will King got it.
Yeah.
Shawn and Triple H. It was they went 47-26. And that was at Bad Blood 2004.
Oh wow. Huh. Hi, Ron.
Wait, Ray got 1 hour and 8 minutes?
No, Ray said 38.
He said 38.
He was asking Knuckles a question. What number did you say for the match time? 1 hour, 8 minutes. He was being funny.
I was like, wait, what? All right. But yes, the longest Hell in a Cell match is at 40, just over 47 minutes. So, Shawn and Triple H at Bad Blood. So, all right, this is the first Bad Blood pay-per-view in a long time. Might be the first Bad Blood pay-per-view in 20 years.
Yeah,
you're bringing it back.
Yep. All right, guys, that's Bad Blood. If anybody out there wants to give their predictions, please get it to Knuckles by the conclusion. What you want to do? 12 midnight tomorrow?
12 midnight Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, yes. 12 midnight Saturday morning. Whatever time that is in your local time.
Yeah.
So on the West Coast,
It's 9 p.m. 9
yeah,
p.m.
9 p.m.
Friday.
No,
Yeah.
all right. So wait, let's do it this way. Because now we're gonna start confusing people. On the West Coast, 9 p.m.
Friday.
On the East, 12. And in the Midwest, I believe it's 10.
And the Mountain Time is 11. Central Time 10.
Yeah, got it. So Sway says, hold on, it has to live up to the hype. Bad Blood used to be a major PLE growing up for me. I never looked at it really as like a major, but yeah, I mean,
Even though he ended up being an idiot. Anyway.
yeah. Any other notes? NXT was on CW this past week.
NXT was
Amazing
really,
show.
really good. Really, really good.
I did see
I'm
that.
just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna do it.
3 count show. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that show is really, really good.
I just want to say I called it. But go ahead.
What did you call?
Roxanne beating
yeah,
Julia.
Yeah, you did call it.
And Knuckles said I was crazy for it, but I called it. Roxanne beating Julia and Jade coming back. Cora Jade coming back. But you know,
that was great. We had
people didn't like it though. People like, oh, they buried Julia. I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Cora put in that work.
All right. But yeah,
she did there with both of my eyes.
Both of hers too.
Oh,
oh wow. Yeah, they were balloons.
It's a celebration.
They were balloons.
All right, y'all. Okay.
We're having a little fun here. Huh?
There was a Miss TV segment with Tony D'Angelo and Obafemi.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm really excited for that match.
You've done this in a minute.
Oh my goodness. Well, obviously, D thinks you're number one. Go ahead, B.
I'm just trying to think. There was a tag match with.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, tag match.
Tag match with shit.
Fatal Attraction and
Gina Parker and Lola Vice and Fatal Attraction. Fatal. I don't know.
Yeah, Fatal.
Kalani was out there.
Kalani was out there.
Yes, she was.
She was on commentary. Yeah, she was.
Was like, whoa.
Oh my God.
All right. And of course, they challenged her, and Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair came out. Huge pop.
First of all, hold on. Jada Parker turned on.
We saw this gonna happen.
Turned on
she dipped out.
Lola. Left Lola to fend for herself, which caused the heels to win the match. Timu Toxic Attraction.
What?
Yeah, I had too many T's was going on there. Oh yeah.
It's like the difference between McDonald's and McDowell's.
McDonald's has the golden arches. We have the golden arcs. They have the Big Mac. We have the Big Mac.
Big Mac is crazy. I'm just trying to think of anything else. Oh,
having a little fun here, folks.
Shit.
Yeah.
What else happened at NXT? Oh, Trick Williams is in
Hold on. Before that.
Okay.
So, the Rascals implosion.
That man missed the table.
He missed the table, bro.
That
probably hurt way more than actually just going through the table. Like that was brutal.
My back.
Yeah, my back is broken. That was one of those moments.
You would have thought that I was Tony Matterhorn. You got it, Mike.
Blood clot.
Back.
All right.
Yeah. Dude, that shit like it hurt. I know he's feeling that today. He's feeling that today. He might feel that next week.
And tomorrow and the day after that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Zachary Wentz. I mean, that was brutal. Wesley, Zachary Wentz. What a match. That was intense. Lee finally got the win over his former tag team partner, champion partner. So yeah, I mean, that was great. I didn't want to just skip over their match. That was a really intense street fight. I thought they killed it out there. Like we knew they would. Besides that missed table spot, that was brutal.
I mean, shit happens. Shit happens.
Yeah. Right in
He
front of
overshot
the
it.
executive. Which
Like, oh,
he overshot?
Yeah.
Oh my. All right. All right.
All right.
And then in the main event, Trick Williams defeated Ethan Page. All ego. Ego.
I kind of saw that coming. It kind of had to happen at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Punk called it right down the middle, Daddy.
Even Page was just fine. You don't like heel. I was about to say Wheel Hesley. Heel Wesley. Press the button, Knuckles. He's missing something, or is something off about it. You know what? At first, I wasn't feeling heel Wesley at first, but now I'm convinced.
Okay.
Truthfully,
I
I think kind of wasted Julia's time.
I'm a little perturbed.
Okay.
I disagree.
I'm a little perturbed.
Hold that through me.
I'm not perturbed of the Wesley Zachary Wentz match. I just don't like the fact how they tried to copy Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle.
Bro,
I didn't like that. I think it would have came, they tried to make the little split screen realistic and yeah. I didn't like that. I would have came with a different angle. It was giving copycat to me. So I would have went a little different direction right there. I would have at least had what's the other Trey Miguel? That's his name, right?
Yes. That's
okay. So he attacked. He went somewhere and attacked Trey Miguel, and I guess Trey was either at home or in a hospital or something recovering.
Yeah,
yeah. I'd have had West show up where Trey was at the hospital or at his house and beat his ass again. I'd have had something like that happen. But to copycat the split screen, I wasn't feeling that. That's just me.
Okay, it's fair. And Ray said, I think it kind of wasted Julia's time in reference to Julia losing to Roxanne. I don't think so. She didn't need the win on her first big title match.
Right. If she would have won, I wouldn't have been mad because it's time for Roxanne to move up anyway. Roxanne could do major things on the main roster.
Yeah, well, we have unfinished business down there at NXT.
Between who?
Especially since Cora Jade is back now. Yeah, Roxanne and Cora have unfinished business, and I think that this could be good. I mean, even Cora said I like the woman that Roxanne's turning into. So we got this
tag team match happening between Cora and Roxanne versus Stephanie and Julia.
I like the one Cora turned into too.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, please. It's like certain heels are missing the seriousness and viciousness. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sold on Wesley as a heel yet. I just think he's super talented. So it's gonna work one way or another, but I'm not sold on it yet. You would have thought Tony Khan was in charge of the show the way he missed that table. Wow. All right.
I mean, where's the lie?
Yeah.
Heel Wesley reminds me of your little brother being bad behind your mom's back.
What does this actually work?
Stay tuned for Rampage.
I'm out. I'm leaving.
Fall his fucking chair. He just fall out his chair. This is what's happening right now.
I don't know.
They did do a special package for Delta. who is coming on the 27th, which I believe is when Halloween Havoc is supposed to happen.
Please fill me in.
Speaking of October 27th, I am running my first 5K on October 27th. So if you guys are in the New York City area and you want to support your boy, I'll be in Corona Park on October 27th.
Corona Park?
Corona Park. And what is that? Flushing Meadows, I believe, is where it is in New York and Queens. So
yeah, I know all about I know all about Flushing.
There. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I know all about Flushing. I used to grow up in Flushing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I lived 5 minutes
Thank
away
you,
from
Sway. Appreciate it, bro.
Flushing Meadow Park, man, where the old Shea was at. Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's actually not too far away from like off the Ash and all of that in that area. So yeah. If you guys are in the New York City area and you want to come support your boy, I'll be out there. I think the race is like at 9 in the morning.
I'm gonna I'll pass you some water and a towel, but
yeah,
trying to get me to run with no.
I'm running with you in my head. I'm speeding.
All of the support, I appreciate it, whether physically or mentally. So I appreciate it. All right, Knuckles, stop touching shit. All right, well, Will wants you to stop touching shit.
Excuse me?
Well, you heard what he said. Or you heard what he wrote.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. I'm sure you're gonna beat the job. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm running faster than people that's 10 years younger than me, so we'll see. We'll see.
He actually has a shirt with sleeves on tonight. I am very surprised.
Say it again.
You actually have a shirt with sleeves on tonight.
Yeah, I hardly wear those anymore, actually. But yeah. You mad, bro? Nah. All right.
I got a long way to go before I get to you. So no, I'm not mad. I understand if we were the same size and everything. You a little bit no.
Oh man.
Hey.
So yeah, I give NXT a 2. A 3 count. I thought it was a great
3 count for me as well.
The NiGHT is back. 3 count.
The NiGHT is back.
The NiGHT is back.
I saw it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, my chest.
I think we're good, guys. Is there anything on AEW you guys wanted to talk about?
I was watching Agatha all along, and that was more entertaining.
Okay. Wow, that sounded crazy.
I'm not jealous, Ray. I just know where I'm at. I mean, I got
okay. My brothers is gonna get right.
I mean, I'm just saying, I got a smoking hot wife that knows how to cook. So I mean, hey.
Okay. Talk about it.
Hate on me. Sorry.
Talk about it.
And I know how to cook, and let me stop.
Hate on me, please.
There it is. All right, near full for NXT. Okay. I enjoyed the Bryan Danielson Okada match from AEW this week.
Yes,
I think the stipulation was a little dumb, but I mean, whatever.
It was god awful.
Yeah. So
nobody knew what was going to happen.
Anybody that didn't see it or don't know what the stipulation was, it was basically Okada's the Continental Champion, I believe. I can't keep up. Okay, so Okada's the Continental Champion. His title was on the line for 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, if Bryan didn't beat Okada in 20 minutes, Okada's title was no longer on the line, and Bryan Danielson's world title was the only title. So basically, both titles were on the line for the first 20 minutes. After, yeah, exactly. It sounds dumb, right, B? Because okay, B. All right.
Oh my. Oh, what did you play that because? Let me stop. It's only funny when I do it.
Well, the motion you made. It was the motion.
It was only funny because I did it. But
boy. Oh boy. All right.
No, but I do want to. Okay, so I do have 2 things I want to talk about as far as AEW is concerned.
Yeah, and then we'll get about it.
And go ahead and put Sway's comment up there. Who do
Okay.
y'all think John Moxley is talking about? Now, I think
The higher power.
I think because it was me, Austin. It was me.
Come on, Tony Khan.
along.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Son of a
All
bitch.
right.
Why do we do this all the fucking time?
Is this? I mean, is this a callback? Is AEW really trying to call back to the higher power? And instead of it being Vince,
I was
no,
joking, but I hope not.
You know, I mean, every wrestlers are notorious for saying in interviews, yeah.
Christopher Daniels?
No. No, but wrestlers are notorious for saying, like in interviews, like, you know, we just cool, you know, we talked and everything, we're friends. And then you end up on the show a month later. So I mean, was he saying stuff like that in an interview just for K-word purposes? Didn't want to give any
we're allowed to say it now.
Kayfabe?
Oh, there it is, pal.
So I mean, is he talking about? I mean, Shane did not have the most, you know, smooth exit out of WWE. So I mean,
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
brother-in-law against brother-in-law.
Wow.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Will said Josh Barnett. I didn't think about that.
Yes, Josh Barnett. Okay, that could be something there. Okay. All right. It's interesting. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, it could be Shane. It could be Josh Barnett. That would fit better into John Moxley's group.
Yeah. Bloodsport.
Yeah. So I mean, it probably is Josh Barnett. But I'm not opposed to Shane McMahon. I mean, when there's smoke, there's fire, right? And there's definitely a lot of smoke. We'll leave that there. There's definitely a lot of smoke when talking about Shane McMahon and AEW. So we'll see.
V, what do you think?
My real opinion?
Depends.
Oh, wait. You know what? Before you say that, V, I'm gonna ask you a very important question.
Oh boy.
We all know that you are, and me along with you, you are not the biggest fans of AEW. If Shane were to appear with John Moxley, would this at least open one eye? Would you peek around the corner?
Okay.
I would.
Okay. Yeah.
I would just
eyes wide shut. That's what they'll be having.
And this goes back to what we talked about 2 weeks ago when we were talking about AEW, and I had to tell Mike, you know, when you hear something, you'll at least go and see what it's about. But when you've been repeatedly told that something was not good, you'll believe it. I will at least look. I'll at least look just to see. I'll give it a week, 2 weeks.
Shout out
and if
to
I'm
MVP
not,
by the way,
that was my second topic.
Oh, sorry. All right, so get there after.
Yeah, but if I'm not intrigued after about 2 or 3 weeks, if my curiosity doesn't heighten week after week, then I'll check out. But I'm at least go look.
I'm still trying to watch AEW every week. So let's see. I feel okay, hold on. I feel for them to have that stipulation, Brian should have won.
Brian did.
He did. Won both titles is what I mean. Okay, clarified.
For what?
He doesn't need it.
Right.
All right, let's try to get through this quick. I used to absolutely love AEW, but I had to stop watching, especially after Swerve stopped being champion.
You just recently stopped.
Yeah.
Stopped a long time ago.
Okay, we read that. It definitely has to be Shane. Oh my god, that was at TNA.
Scott D'Amore.
Oh, okay. I'm down with that. That'd be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. He's squinting at
Scott D'Amore because Scott D'Amore's got a mind. He's got a mind for the business.
No, of course.
Scott D'Amore, I definitely watch.
Okay. Well, to your point, Knuckles, is it building your interest right now? Apparently not.
No.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm because okay, so is it building my interest? I'm asking too many questions without getting any answers. So at that point, it's just like, you know, I'm on question 8 of the situation right now, but I ain't got the answer to question 1 yet. So at that point, I done forgot what question 1 was. So yeah, so if when I have to sit there and ask myself, like, okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? And I'm not getting any answers, I lose interest because I'm not really, you're not filling me in on anything. So like, no, like once it comes to the apex, the zenith of what's going on, and we figure out who this is.
It's a good word.
Yeah, we figure out the denouement.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's right. Once we figure out who this person is, then I mean, I can
get jiggy with it.
Yeah.
No. All right. I'm sorry.
No.
No. All right.
I'll look these boots up right now.
So, your second point. Yes, your second point.
Oh yeah. I think we're gonna get it.
Get what?
The syndicate. I think we're gonna get the syndicate.
Oh, the whole syndicate? I'm confused.
Oh, okay.
Benjamin debuted Wednesday.
Congrats to Shelton.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shelton was in a backstage segment with MVP and Prince Nana.
Will we get MVP? I'm sorry, Mike.
No, you
go ahead.
Well, I just want to read Ray's comment, but go ahead.
Oh, I also think Shane will help with the booking and commercialize AEW a little bit. This is the same person that booked himself as the best in the world.
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate that. I think, but here's the thing, right? Shane also was not necessarily booking back then. Like Vince was still in charge there. I think that Shane, if Tony allows Shane to help with booking, that's what the issue is. Tony's not allowing anybody to really help him with the booking. That's what the problem is. What was that, V? Yeah. That's what the problem is.
All right. Okay, so Will and Ray got comments. Will said, okay, I get it. See who it is, then see what they do with it. That's the main thing. See what they do with it. They brought Ricochet in, big time star.
Oh, that also happened. Ricochet and Will Ospreay.
They had a really good match.
They did, as expected. I mean, it's Will Ospreay and Ricochet, man.
But guess what? After that, what has he done?
Well, I mean, it just happened.
He cut a not even a half ass. He cut a quarter ass promo. I see you.
But the Will Ospreay Ricochet matches. Here's the thing, right? Knuckles.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Ricochet's not there to cut promos, right? Ricochet's literally there to go out there and have great matches. That's all he's there for, really. Like, he's not there to go and cut these top of the line babyface promos. What? Knuckles?
Yeah.
You okay?
No, Sway just threw me. Okay, Ray, that's the other comment. See, to me, I love asking questions while watching because if I answer wrong, I love the surprise. And I think that's the difference between you and I. That's a fair assessment.
It's fair.
But like I said, if I have to ask myself so many questions, once I get to like my 8th question, looking for an answer, I'm gonna forget what my first question was.
Well, and also we shouldn't be confused on like matches, right? Like on like match stipulations and things like if it takes too much, like if it just is nonsensical, like it's just nonsensical. Like there's no, you know what I mean? So if we're asking questions such as that, there's a difference between asking a question as like, all right, who does Moxley have? Who is he talking about? That's something to talk about, right? That's a question that we should have. Not why are they doing this stupid stipulation? That's not a good question to have.
The question I asked.
Right. Yeah, the only reason I say that about the question because I mean we're talking about this. I mean, let's go back to the higher power and with Vince. When Vince revealed himself at the higher power, the question was, what's next?
Yeah.
And we got what's next in the same show. Linda steps down and Austin becomes CEO.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not like you left me waiting out there for a long time. You gave me the next portion of what I wanted to know immediately, and then that kept my interest. So now that I know Austin's a CDO, next question: now what? You see, it's once you give me repetitive. I ask repetitive questions. You give me repetitive answers. That makes me want to ask more questions.
Yeah. All right. And then Sway said, speaking of the hurt business, I don't want Shelton in a group. Someone else deserves that spot at a young black talent. And then we got a couple of more questions. Then we're gonna get ready to get out of here, guys. But yeah. I don't know. Shelton's taking a spot away from a young talent. This could be used to elevate other young black talents. So
familiar faces, unfamiliar places.
Yeah.
Hobbs.
Hobbs, yeah. Where's Hobbs been? Is he injured?
I believe he is injured. Or I think he was injured.
Dude, if they put Hobbs in there other than Bobby Lashley, I would be elated.
No, nothing against Bobby Lashley, of course.
I'd take Hobbs over Lashley.
Well, Lashley's also older in age now.
That's exactly why I take Hobbs over Lashley.
Swerve gonna blame Nana on him losing because he was too busy dancing around and selling coffee. Oh my. Okay.
Give me MVP as the talker. Give me Shelton as the what did they call him?
Guy in it? Oh, okay.
What did they call him? They gave him a name. What did they call it? The customer service, the complaint. Yeah,
the complaint department or something.
Give me Shelton as that. Give me Hobbs as the enforcer, and then give me Swerve.
Yeah, I like it.
Vito.
Is that because your personal issues with Swerve?
Swerve out of that, thanks. I would actually want to watch something.
He's got to be in it. MVP and Nana are connected. They've put them in the story. Swerve has to be connected to it now.
Whose house? All right. We've been pushing and doing the Shelton thing since the Shawn match, and it's time to move on for him. He's never been him. He doesn't need to be him. Shelton's just a great talent. He's always been a great talent. He makes your roster better. He makes your show better having him on there. I mean, again, not everybody's gonna be world champion, right?
And then Shelton just had a match that me and V saw with Jonathan Gresham, and they killed it.
I'm sure
they killed it
at Ashe Wrestling.
Yeah.
Hobbs is cleared. Okay, thanks, Sway.
V was looking at me like, "What the fuck are you talking
about?" No, do Hobbs and Lashley, and they would terrorize the tag team division.
The tag team division?
I would have to disagree there. Will, if they're going to do something, I actually would rather them have an actual up and coming tag team, or a current tag team that's not doing anything. Perfect opportunity to make Private Parties like in a serious role.
Or even
Speaking of somebody else, and I cannot think of them right now, and I hate it.
I think we're thinking about the same people. Dante Martin and his brother.
Yes.
Top Flight. Yeah.
Top Flight.
Thank you. We can do something like that, but I don't know about having Hobbs and Lashley
that's two
in the tag division.
Yeah. Okay. Swerve definitely can be in it, but I wouldn't like that. Okay. And then Ray says Swerve isn't going to be a part of the Hurt Syndicate. I can't see it. Well, guys.
Yeah.
Well, guys. We'll see. That's all I can say. We'll see. I enjoyed AEW actually this week. Banger of a match with Will Ospreay and Ricochet. Danielson and Okada, even though the stipulation was stupid, I thought the match was really, really solid. Danielson is trying to wrestle everybody, I guess, on his way out, because we all know Brian, he's done soon. So I think he's trying to do all of the matches that he wants to do. I mean, we saw NiGHT versus Brian last week, and now we saw Okada versus Brian. And then we get Moxley and Danielson at the pay-per-view. They took out Brian in the show. Yuta made the save. Is Yuta being truthful? Excuse me. Is Yuta really with Brian Danielson? Does he really got Brian's back? I guess the people outside think that he doesn't. Reason I say tag division is Lashley is a 48-year-old black man. Okay.
With alopecia?
Jesus Christ.
Alopecia is crazy.
Yeah,
right.
I'm with Sway. I think Yuta turns on him.
You think Yuta turns on Danielson? This is all just a big swerve. No pun intended. I can see it. Well, fellas, I'm gonna hit the gym for a little while. I will see you guys next Thursday. Ray, great idea, pal. Thanks for joining us, of course. Yuta turn. Okay, yes. All right, guys. I think we're gonna get out of here anyway. So, on that note, this has been awesome. Again, thank you all for rocking with us. For 201 episodes. We really appreciate you guys. Everybody that's watching, that participates in our predictions, the ones that comment, the ones that listen to our podcast version, people that watch the clips. I got a lot of people that watch the clips because they don't get a chance to watch the full show, but they watch the clips every single week and they're highly entertained. So we appreciate you guys. Sway, I hope you was able to catch the opening of the show.
Go back to the opening.
And if
go back to the opening
check
tour.
the opening of the show. Definitely much love, Sway. Swerve when good night, boys. Yes, Will. Have a good night. And anybody else that wants to participate in the predictions, please get them in by 12 midnight tomorrow. Figure that out for your local time, but we're talking about 12 a.m. Eastern time. So, V, take us home.
All right. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching and or listening to Go for the Pen. You can follow the show at Go for the Pen Show on Twitter and Go for the Pen _show on Instagram. You can follow DJ Knuckles at DJ_Knuckles on Instagram and JPS Music 15 on Twitter. You can follow Mike at DJ Mike EQ on Twitter and Mike _EQ on Instagram. You can follow yours truly at King V _Derulo on Instagram and _Watch My Throne on Twitter. It's over. It's done. It's a wrap. I want to get in my bed. We're finished.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace and love.
Go for the pen.